Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Sunday the 6th, and today was another beautiful sunny day outside. Nice and little bit of breeze, not real windy, but nice and breezy. Absolutely hot as balls though. I think they were calling for a record high for the overnight low, so I'm not sure that makes any sense. But the overnight low was going to be the record high that we've had, and I can't remember if they said a couple decades or something. So woke up this morning. I was actually I felt like I was freezing. I was having a weird dream. I was shoveling snow again or something, and my body was like crazy cold as all get out. And I did have the air conditioner going and the fan blowing in the room here, but it was just one of those deals that I was like, swear I was freezing to death, and I was sweating like a pig. It was a real weird night. So woke up from that. It was like 5 a.m. and just I was screwed. I was up the rest of the day. So went ahead, got a handful of stuff done. Talked to a buddy of mine who was out running a 16-mile loop, and he ended up, I guess, running out of water. And like a buffoon, he went off and forgot to take his food with him on the run, left it in the truck, and that was not good. So I didn't go with him. I was up there yesterday instead of going up there today. I didn't really feel like wasting the gas 2 days in a row. And then Friday, I had a doctor's appointment that they had scheduled me for the wrong day, gave me the wrong information. So I'd wasted basically, I don't know, hours worth of fuel there too. So definitely was a little short on the whole fuel consumption. And I got Hawk coming up really soon. So I'm going to be driving a bunch of miles there too. And you hate wasting gas like that for no reason. So I went ahead and just let him run his 16 miles by himself. I probably could, at the pace he actually ended up doing it at was super slow. I could have definitely handled it. But it was one of those deals where he was talking about leaving crazy early, put me getting up at like 4:30 in the morning. And I was not feeling that per se. So I am going to be starting my little routine of starting to get up a little earlier than normal and kind of getting some stuff done. Trying to get in the routine of getting up for Hawk. I'm not certain how it's going to work out for me. So a lot of times I kind of feel it's better to stick with your regular routine and it's one crappy night of sleep and then missing all week of crappy sleep leading up into it. So we'll see how it goes. I plan to get up early tomorrow and kind of see what happens. I think I'll probably just say to hell with it and just sleep in normal until actually Saturday race day. That way I'm going to have my normal sleep patterns as crappy as they are. I'll have them in there. So got a bunch of stuff taken care of here in the house. Then finally braved it. Had to go outside and I was had to spray a bunch of polyurethane, some finishes on wood and that kind of thing. I was out there doing that. I ended up burning a bunch of lumber and stuff, just extra scrap pieces that I hate to throw away. They're really good, expensive lumber that's, I keep telling myself I might glue them up and make something out of it, but I never do. So every once in a while I get a weird hair at my butt and I threw away a ton of stuff. I had a bunch of old vintage stuff I was going to make projects out of, and I don't know, I lost interest in that stuff and just got tired of looking at it. So started trashing so much stuff out my garage, making room. Got a hold of my mechanic today. He was down working, and he said the van would be done by like 2. Went down to pick it up. Said he could not fix exhaust leak, which sucked. I was not happy about that. Paid, I don't know, over a couple $100 to have spark plug wires and plugs put in it, and then he put a new serpentine tensioner belt or serpentine tensioner on it, and claimed that was going to fix my squealing, the squeaking, the belt, whatever. I drove away, and the belt's still squeaking. It's actually squealing worse than it was before, and I was like, dude, okay, what the hell? And the exhaust sounds louder than it was before because the clip that holds the doghouse, which the opening inside the van you open up to get out to access the motor, the one of the clips there got broke off. So now it's not like the top right hand side right next to the exhaust leak is actually loose, and so I got to figure out. As of right now, I can't find anybody that sells the damn clips, and I don't know what happened to the clip. I don't know if they've thrown it away. I don't know if it fell down in through and got lost or where the heck it was. So I've got to try and figure out something. Of course, no junkyards are open today or tomorrow, so that don't help me any. I'm going to see if I can't rig something up with just some, I don't know, maybe like some wire or something and try and clamp it down with like some type of ratcheting type little system or something, but it's way louder than it was, and the squealing's actually worse than it was. Turns out, I don't think the tensioner was the problem to begin with, so I wasted a buttload of money on that. But the van originally had a small air pump that the bearings are assuming or something else, it's locked up on it, and they just took the pulley off and bought a different size belt and rerouted it through. The problem is there's too much gap there, and when you put the air conditioner on, it creates too much drag on the other side of the motor and caused the belt to squeal. So, and it's definitely not a good thing. I'm not able to. the way it sounds, we were trying to find a damn pulley for it, or air pump, which we won't know nothing until Tuesday, and I'm leaving Wednesday. So it looks like as of right now, I'm taking my old 110, which ironically is actually newer than that van, but it's the one I've had forever, and I'm just going to pack it up and take it again, which is not a big deal. It's just, it's got some issues, and it's one of those things, I spent all this damn money in this new van. It's got the taller van, I can stand up in it and everything else, and so on and so forth, that I was looking forward to. It's a lot better looking van than my old red van is, so oh well. Shit happens. I did get a bunch of work. I brought the van back home, even though I'm not going to be using it. I wanted to get a bunch of their work done. Pulled the rest of the seats out of it, so the back's all completely empty. Went ahead and got that. I had to buy new tools to get that out of there, so I got that out of there. Removed a bunch of the like decorative wood inside with like the weird lights and stuff that does me no good. I don't care what it looks like. I want it for function less than form. You know, it's going to be what I'm after, as opposed to like how cute it looks in there with infinity lighting and that kind of crap. So got that all the way. Went ahead and kind of screwing around. Realized I had a big chunk of carpet left over from a buddy's project when they were recarpeting their whole house, and had a big chunk left. And I think what I'm going to do is actually throw that in my van instead of having just the wood floors in the back right now that I use for like my dirt bikes and stuff. I'll probably throw that carpet down in there before it does fit. It'll cover up virtually everything up past even the front seats, so I'm going to have to do some trimming on it, around the wheel wells and that kind of stuff. But I'm going to build myself a little bed frame that I can keep my bed up off the floor to have some storage underneath it. Because last time I went down there, I didn't have any really to even sit and change well because the mattress is so low to the floor. So I'll build a quick little bed frame and knock that out. That's my plan for tomorrow, I hope. Got the 1 ton, I got some other stuff cleaned out of it. I got to get it in for an oil change before I take off on the trip. Probably rotate the tires, do some other little, general maintenance stuff on it before I take off back down there. But that van's never left me stranded ever in the entire time I've had it, and I've put like 80,000 plus miles on it, I think. So I trust it anywhere I want to go. It's just one of those things, I'm just getting tired of using the damn thing. I was really looking forward to having my camper / conversion van, and I thought it was going to be so much nicer. TVs, I had extra battery hooked up for the 110 converter and all that kind of stuff that I was running. But oh well, that's life. Still better than sleeping in a damn tent down there. So they're calling for it to be cool, so that will be a good thing. I got a bunch more signs made up, some custom wood signs, built a new bench, and I was lucky enough to have a probably 25-pound chunk of wood that was my legs and stuff assembly, fell over and landed flat on the top of my left foot, like right in the middle where it hit. Just all as painful as shit. Still hurts like hell right now. And then about an hour and a half, 2 hours later, I was moving the receiver hitch and stuff out of the new van and dropped it, and it smashed. It's like a 7-pound trailer hitch, smashed down right square my big toe on my right foot. And without the toenails, you don't realize how much more tender they are. Split the damn thing open, it bled like a pig. It hurts also like hell. So both my feet are jacked up, which is awesome. You gotta love that. So definitely, I don't know. Life was not going well for me today. Spent over $200 to fix a van that didn't get fixed at all, and end up having a problem with my pedal bike, which I recumbent. I rode down there to get. I put it in the van, didn't fit very well, so I take the wheel off, and it's not trued up, so I got to spend a little time getting that wheel trued back up and centered, and it's just a pain in the butt there too. So definitely today was not the most, it was productive. I got a ton of stuff accomplished and stuff, but I also injured myself a couple times and kind of had a handful of things backfire on me and really kind of set me back. And I was feeling depressed, feeling kind of moody and stuff and that, but I did get a lot of things accomplished. I need to look at that as a positive and be excited I got that stuff accomplished and just be ready to go. So got to suck it up and move on and get my old van ready to go down for the trip. So that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.